Yo Constantine, it's a new year, and I'm hyped like an army of ants bear crawling through a chocolate eclair. New Year's resolutions? Everybody's out there talking a big game about how they want to get ripped, stack cash, level up their brains, and find their inner zen. But come February, most folks are flapping like a deflated balloon farting around the room. Not us, bro, and not you. Talk is cheap, Buster. Cheaper than a carton of eggs at the Piggly Wiggly.
Please be advised, the claim that eggs remain cheap is inaccurate. Sharp increases in dairy and poultry costs have negatively affected the community's ability to hit their daily protein targets. Due to this market volatility, the squad is being taxed aggressively. To maintain their physique and avoid looking flat and weak, many absolute units are now forced to supplement with soy. High-quality animal aminos are currently at a premium. Stay dialed in and adjust your meal prep accordingly, bros.
Tonight, we're using 5 killer flicks to fire you up and make those resolutions stick. No excuses, just results.
Lunk, you popping confetti like we already dusted 2026. But yeah, stats show 80% of resolutions tank. By week 2, gym memberships are gathering dust, and budgets careen off the side of the road into a bubbling pit of lava. We got the antidote. Stories of grind, breakthroughs, and triumphs. We're breaking down 5 films clinically developed to get you going. Whether it be getting in shape, asking out that dime piece at the dog park, or stacking paper from the floor to the ceiling. I'm Constantine, he's Lunk, and we're turning your new year, new me into new me guaranteed.
Oh yeah, let's crush it! From Kung Fu sweats to Wall Street smarts, these movies will have you ripping through 2026. Kicking it old school with the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. This 1978 Kung Fu classic stars Gordon Liu as a young guy fleeing oppression, joining Shaolin monks to grind through 35 brutal chambers of training, balancing on poles, punching sandbags, dodging traps. It's pure sweat equity, bro. He starts as a weak novice, but pushes through pain and failure, emerging as a master warrior ready to fight back.
Look, you're channeling that Shaolin energy. Directed by Ladle Flame. It's inspired by real Shaolin lore, showing how discipline rebuilds the broken through unyielding practice, dog. No quick fixes. It's progressive overload, chamber by chamber, mirroring how resolutions need consistent grind over just talk. The film's impact sparked a wave of martial arts stories, but the real power is in the character's transformation, proving anyone can build unbreakable strength with patience and persistence. Just like turning your couch potato self into a fitness beast by sticking to that gym routine day after glorious day, one sweaty rep at a time. Woo!
Man, watching him level up had me rethinking my own routine. No more skipping leg day. For anyone resolving to get shredded, this inspires you to earn it. Motivating you to treat your body like a temple under construction, laughing off the early stumbles like a monk dodging a bamboo spear to the face, until you're crushing goals and flexing on your old excuses. Time to stack paper with The Big Short. This 2015 banger, directed by Adam McKay, stars Christian Bale, Steve Carell, and Ryan Gosling as outsiders who spot the flaws in the housing market before the '08 crash. They bet against the system, staying focused amid chaos, and come out ahead by trusting their smarts and doing the homework no one else would.
Look, it's that kind of talking that keeps your wallet buttered on both sides. Based on Michael Lewis's book, it breaks down complex finance through sharp characters who see through the hype and greed. For resolutions, it's a wake-up call. Spot bad spending habits early. Diversify your income. And don't chase quick wins. The film's legacy shifted views on Wall Street, but its core motivation is in the protagonist's persistence, showing how questioning the status quo and building knowledge can turn financial messes into long-term security. Just like auditing your daily expenses and turning them into a savings empire that has you cackling all the way to the bank.
Bro, after this, I started tracking my spending app. No more impulse muscle tanks. The film teaches you to bet on yourself long term, motivating you to treat your wallet like a fortress you're fortifying day by day, dodging debt traps like the plague until you're stacking wins and high-fiving your future rich self. Level up your brain with Limitless. the 2011 flick starring Bradley Cooper, where a slacker writer unlocks his full potential with a mysterious pill, writing books overnight, mastering skills, and climbing the career ladder through sheer focus and quick learning. But it shows the pitfalls of shortcuts, emphasizing that real growth comes from sustained effort. Don't do drugs, kids.
Lunk, you taxing those thematic themes like it owes you money. Solid, directed by Neil Berger, based on Alan Glenn's novel. It's a metaphor for hustle culture, where the character's arc highlights pushing mental limits amid high-stakes challenges. For resolutions, it pushes consistent learning. Read daily, skill up, network with intent. You don't need some magic pill, a cheat code for everything you ever wanted and more, to put some stank on your life and career. The film's influence sparked biohacker trends, but the true motivation lies in the protagonist's journey from fog to clarity, reminding us that unlocking your brain power starts with daily habits, not magical fixes. Just like swapping mindless scrolling for skill-building sessions that turns your goals into brick-and-mortar reality.
Yeah, no magic drugs. I just drank more water, got better sleep, and sustained eye contact in social interactions, and got literally the same effect. But it did fire me up to start my own podcast and min-max a high-fiber intake. No more brain fog in 2026. Motivating you to treat your mind like a muscle you're training for peak performance. Cranking through challenges like a supercharged spider monkey.
Eat, pray, love.
Find your zen with Eat, Pray, Love. Julia Roberts, as a divorced writer, embarks on a journey to Italy for joy and simple pleasures, India for spiritual awakening, and Bali for love and balance, rediscovering herself through introspection and letting go of past chaos.
Lunk, you blasting the viewers' minds with Crunk Yoga Fire. Directed by Ryan Murphy, based on Elizabeth Gilbert's memoir. It's a story of self-help and renewal, where the character's vulnerabilities lead to profound inner peace. For resolutions, it's the blueprint. Journal your thoughts, meditate daily, seek clarity by stepping back from the grind. The film's impact boosted wellness trends, but its heart is in its protagonist's transformation, motivating you to nurture your soul like a garden, weeding out stress for true growth. Just like pausing the daily hustle to recharge and come back stronger, turning mental fog into crystal clear winds that have you smiling through the chaos.
Facts. And we ain't just waxing philosophical over here. We got clinical evidence that shows shutting your mouth and clearing your mind ain't losing momentum, but blasting you head first into the present like a water cannon. I started meditating 5 minutes a day. No more rage quits on goals. It pushes you to embrace the quiet and rebuild from within. The traveling part is cool too. Who doesn't like stamps in their passport? But don't miss the gold for the glimmer. Inner peace and rock solid foundation can be had right now by shutting up and thinking of nothing. Boosh. Last up, build bonds with the 40-year-old virgin, Steve Carell as Andy, a shy guy nudged by his hilarious pals to step out of his shell, leading to genuine friendships and romance through honest, awkward vulnerability.
Directed by Judd Apatow, it's a bromance comedy where characters grow by opening up, facing fears, and building real ties. For resolutions, it's the nudge. Step out, be authentic in conversations, forge platonic and romantic connections by dropping the facade. The film's legacy redefines buddy comedies, but its motivation shines in Andy's arc, showing how embracing imperfections draws people closer and enriches your life. Just like turning solo nights into squad adventures that fill your year with laughs and love.
Spot on. Got me calling old buds and dating with purpose. No more lone wolf in 2026. It inspires you to turn social risks into rewarding relationships, finger popping through the awkward moments until you're building a crew that's got your back, 10 toes down. From Shaolin sweats to virgin vibes, these flicks turn resolutions into epic wins. 36th chamber for the grind, Big Short for the green, Limitless for the smarts, Eat, Pray, Love for the soul, and 40-year-old virgin for the squad. No lapsing. Let's crush 2026.
Lunk, you're resolutioning like a pro. Now you got the juice, young grasshopper. Dropkick 2026 in the temple and maximize your positive impact on the world. We got you back. Now execute. But this ain't all. There's thousands of other films that add bricks to your growing foundation of setting and meeting your goals. But there's always another new year and another opportunity to change and motivate. Let us know what movies motivate you. And in roughly 364 days, 12 hours and 17 seconds, we might highlight those too. Tune in next time. We're always moving with the movies.
Oh yeah, bro.